Hi everyone, I'm Greg, bioinformator from Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and Moxfield. Got my Baldur's Gate first drop in today, and I already cut a video for the first three of my pre-release packs, and I got three more. And then I've got plenty of other good stuff to open up. So let's get right into this. And we'll show the box itself quickly. Let's move into it. So like with Streets of New Capenna, it's got pop-out markers that you can use for things. Yeah, with some shield counters. And here's the box. The inner box. Aha. So a red marbled spin down. There's the set marker. So we got a Baldur's Gate map. Upper city, lower city, outer city. And we have the commander draft tips. It's the insert, arena code, divider. Okay. Okay, this is something shattered one. Okay, John Arenicus, shattered one. So that's probably not worth too much as the pre-release stamp foil. I'm leaving these wrapped for now. I'm not taking these out because I get too few of them per release and I don't end up, using them in decks. So, and if there's something special about it, some collectors want it in its original packaging, mint and box kind of thing from other fandoms. So I will probably go through the commons more quickly than I did in the last video, and we'll focus on the uncommons and the rares, at least for this pass. So we got Universal Solvent, Bands Together, Vince Kaboo, Lapis Orb of Dragonkind, Breath Weapon, Mold Folk, Great Sword of Tyr, Jade Orb of Dragonkind, Oceanus Dragon, Nimblewright Schematic, Vicious Battle Rager, Worms Crossing Patrol, Predatory Impulse. Aha. Okay, this is... I don't even know that they have the rarity on it, but this is the faceless one. So this is kind of like the prismatic Piper of backgrounds. So essentially, for drafting purposes, you've got this is a legendary enchantment creature. and it's also a background. So this allows you to use this as a commander and use another background as a backup. Um, okay. And I'll put that off to the side. I don't even know how that's categorized. Okay, we have Renari, Merchant of Marvels. So that lets you flash dragon spells. Also can be partnered with a background. Inspired Tinkering. Modify Memory. Aranus Gloomstalker. So it's Death Toucher. Okay, Candlekeep Sage is a common. Barroom Brawl is the rare. And we have a common Underseller Michaeloid, and here's a card explaining the initiative. So whenever one or more creatures a player controls deal combat damage to you, that player takes the initiative. Whenever you take the initiative, and at the beginning of your upkeep, venture into the Undercity, which is the new dungeon for this set. If you're in a dungeon, advance to the next level. If you're not, enter the Undercity. You can take the initiative even if you already have it, so that'll allow you to double up on to go to more than one room in a turn. Attack. Dire Mimic. Decanter of Endless Water. Goggles of Night. Grey Harbor Merfolk. Balls Invoker. Murder. Blessed Hippogriff. Poison the Blade. Dragonborn Looter. Sufferable Balladeer. Nefarious Imp. Guardian Naga. Ambitious Dragonborn. Burnished Heart. Ain't it a cutie? We dare you, Grubble. We dare you. That's my brother-in-law, and he knows of what we speak. Bonecaller Cleric. Arcane Signet. Gets another printing of it. Viconia Drow Apostate. At the beginning of your upkeep, if there are 4 or more creature cards in your graveyard, return a creature card at random from your graveyard to your hand. And you can choose a background. Hardy Outlander. Spire Garden. So this is like one of the Battle Bond lands, I think. And right, so that's actually coming in as a rare. I'll put it there. Ganax Kestrel Hunter as a foil. And here's another one of the initiative tokens. Okay. Sky Diamond in the showcase. Pilgrim's Eye. Citadel Gate. Put that over there. Timora's Invoker. Javelin of Lightning. Miracle's Edict. So another dice roller card. You're confronted by robbers. Dread Lindworm. No, Linorm. My Dread Linorm. My eyes are making up words for me. Pseudo Dragon Familiar. Fang Dragon. Sturge. Dawnbringer Cleric. Colossal Badger. Rilsa Rael Kingpin. So in the showcase. Stone Skin. Overwhelming Encounter. So this is another dice roller. You can give your creatures +2/+2 to lend a turn. You can put 2+1/+1 counters on each creature you control, or you can put 4. So, people that are rolling nat 20s can rake it in with counters. Bane, Lord of Darkness as the rare. Popular Entertainer as the background. Commander creatures you own have, whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, goad target creature that player controls. Okay. Then there's Gale's Redirection, which is another rare. So this is another dice roller card. Exile target spell, then roll a d20 and add that spell's mana value. So for the lower rolls, 1 to 14, you may cast the exiled card for as long as it remains exiled, and you may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast that spell. And for 15, you can cast the spell without paying its mana cost for as long as it remains exiled. Okay. Then we have a Dungeon Delver, which is an uncommon in foil. We have a Boar token. Okay. So I'm going to quickly look these few up. Control, find, Barrow. Oh, it's a Barroom Brawler. Barroom Brawl. Okay, that's only 34 cents. So the Spire Garden is 737, so that's not bad. Okay, Bane Lord of Darkness is only 37. Popular Entertainer isn't that expensive. Control, find, Gale. And Gale's Redirection isn't that much. So the Spire Garden is the hit out of this. So this wasn't this one wasn't all that special. Okay. So we'll jump into the next one. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't live up to my my prior trio where the hit was a borderless gold gold dragon. So that's setting the bar high. Okay, another red one. Dice. Come on. Okay, we got our inserts. Okay, can I read this one? So this is the Chaos Crafter. Okay, probably not that much. So that's Jan Jansen or Jan Jansen. With the stamp on it. Okay. Cloak of the Bat. Lightning Bolt. Navigation Orb. Ganassi Enforcers, or Genasi Enforcers. Deadly Dispute. Tabaxi Toucaneers. So wait a second. Okay, that's imaginative. They're cat rangers that are flying on toucans. Lurking Green Dragon. Sword Coast Serpent. Reckless Barbarian. Wayfarer's Bauble with new art. Steadfast Unicorn for those unicorn fans. A Druidic Ritual. Kenku Artificer. Nemesis Phoenix. Bane's Contingency. Bonecaller Cleric. Mahadi Emporium Master. So, I mean, it's an uncommon, but at the beginning of your end step, create a treasure token for each creature that died this turn. Street Urchin. So that's a background. Commander creatures you own have one sacrifice another creature or an artifact. This creature deals 1 damage to any target. Ooh, Kindred Discovery as the rare. And MOM Mystic Trickster as the uncommon foil. The Kindred Discovery is a reprint, so I think that it's of a good card. Kindred Discovery. Yeah, so that's like $5.49 for Kindred Discovery. So that's not a bad start. For this one. Okay, Surprise Statue. Universal Solvent. Dire Mimic. Tiamat's Fanatics. Armor of Shadows. Guiding Bolt. Druid of the Emerald Grove. So it's another dice roller, just like Contact Other Plane. Ingenious Artillerist. Parasitic Impetus. Pegasus Guardian. Okay, if we're going equine. Scaled Nurturer. Runaway Together. True love means always knowing what's on the other's mind. You know, that's just, you know, funny art. Tyrannus Gloomstalker. Slaughter the Strong. Rug of Smothering. Okay. Shadowheart Dark Justicar. Or Justiciar? I do not know how to pronounce that. Sacrifice another 1 black, tap, sacrifice another creature, draw X cards, where X is that creature's power. And you can choose a background. Okay. Candlekeep Sage is a common. Ooh. Ancient Bronze Dragon and Borderless. So flying, whenever Ancient Bronze Dragon deals combat damage to a player, roll a d20. When you do, put X +1/+1 counters on each of up to 2 target creatures, where X is the result. I will look that up in a second. Martial Impetus is a foil. And the initiative, yeah. So, control 5. Ancient Bronze. Okay. Ancient Bronze Dragon. Borderless is like $20. $19.99. Awesome. Control 5. Heart. Okay, the Shadow Heart isn't a big deal. Okay, so we got another winner there. An Ancient Bronze Dragon. I in general, from any of the sets, I like the borderless cards. I think they're cool. Decanter of Endless Water. Goggles of Night. Warehouse Thief. Ghastly Death Tyrant. Scouting Hawk. Ettercap. Psychic Impetus. Young Red Dragon. Hezral. Frog Demon. Icewind Stalwart. Circle of the Land Druid. Stunning Strike. Earth Tremor. Stone Speaker Crystal. Split the Spoils. Ambition's Cost. Val, Candlekeep Researcher. So Vigilance, add an amount of colorless equal to Val Candlekeep Researcher's toughness. This mana can't be spent to cast spells from your hand, and it can have a background. Veteran Soldier. Majestic Genesis. And Cloud Kill as a foil, uncommon. And there's a Construct. And I'm going to point out that on the back of some of these tokens are the Undercity dungeons. So it's got Secret Entrance, a Forge, Lost Well, Trap, Arena, Stash, Archives, Catacombs, and Throne of the Dead 3. I'm not going to read all the little tiny text there of what actually goes on in the rooms. Okay, so I already pulled the foil of this. It's a decent card, but it's not that much. So far, yes, the dragon and the Spire Garden are are the winners out of this so far. So we'll move onto the final box of this pre-release. Okay. Okay, I went 3 for 3 on the red marbled dice. Okay, Sea of Clouds is the pre-release card. So that, I believe, yeah. So just as a regular card, it's 807. So maybe there's a little bit of a premium on that for having the stamp. Okay, so we've got our final 3 packs to go here. Okay, Prophetic Prism, Cliffgate, Guildsworn Prowler, Recruitment Drive, some more dice rolling, Avenging Hunter, Young Blue Dragon, Hack Attack, Underdark Explorer, Minimus Containment, Underseller Myconid, Blur, Coronation of Chaos, Summon Undead, Val Candlekeep Researcher, we just saw that, Crystal Dragon, Patriarch's Seal, Kadira, Caller of the Small. So this is going to be a popular uncommon commander. So it's got trample, and whenever Kadira, Caller of the Small, deals combat damage to a player, for each token you control, create a 1/1 white rabbit creature token. So Bunny Army Unite. Street Urchin. Background. Ancient Brass Dragon. So this one, flying, whenever Ancient Brass Dragon deals combat damage to a player, roll a d20. When you do, put any number of target creature cards with the total mana value X or less from the graveyard onto the battlefield under your control, where X is the result. I will look that up in a second. We've got the Githzerai Monk. So that's an uncommon in foil, and we have a soldier token. So Ancient Brass Dragon. Okay, just in this regular form, it's 1536. So, yes. Oh, still two more packs to go. Wait a second. I speak too soon. Bronze Walrus. Prize Statue. Lightning Bolt. Marut. Band Together. Minsk and Boo artwork. Lapis Orb of Dragonkind. Breath Weapon. Mold Folk. Great Sword of Tyr. Jade Orb of Dragonkind. Oceanus Dragon. Nimblewright Schematic. Vicious Battle Rager. Swiftfoot Boots. Giant Ant Keg. Ghost Lantern. So return a target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. So that's the adventure side. And then as an equipment, whenever a creature you control dies, put a +1/+1 counter on equipped creature. Okay. Ragadraga Gorgut's Boss. So this one is rare. So each creature you control with a mana ability gets +2/+2. And whenever a creature you control with a mana ability attacks, untap it. And whenever you cast a spell, if at least 7 mana was spent to cast it, untap target creature. It gets +1/+7 and gains trample until end of turn. Lots of stuff going on there. I guess this is going to synergize with whatever other card is going to... there's another card in this set that is going to allow Mana Dork Tribal, so yeah, that could be interesting. Scion of Halaster, that's just a common. We have the Undermountain Adventurer. So Vigilance, when Undermountain Adventurer enters the battlefield, you take the initiative, and you can add 2 green. If you've completed a dungeon, add 6 green instead. Okay. Ooh. So this is Earthquake Dragon. Foil. So it's a rare foil, and I don't know. Double check. I guess that's a regular foil. Okay. And there's a copy token. A couple of things to look up there. Okay, so the Ragadragas, not big in value. Control 5. I doubt the Undermountain. Undermountain Adventurer is just, yeah, so that's just like 50 cents. Profile. Earth. Okay. Earthquake Dragon is only $3 in foil, but still. The spell cost, I mean, it's expensive. It's 14 and a green. But the spell cost X less to cast, where X is the total mana value of dragons you control. Flying and trample. And 2 and a green, sacrifice a land, and return Earthquake Dragon from your graveyard to your hand. So in a Dragon Tribal deck, it could do some work. I mean, there's a 10/10. Yeah. Okay. Final pack from this trio. Okay. Lantern of Revealing. Fire Diamond. That's pretty. Worms Crossing Patrol. Predatory Impetus. Grey Harbor Merfolk. Balls Invoker. Murder. Blessed Hippogriff. Poison the Blade. Dragonborn Looter. Insufferable Balladeer. Nefarious Imp, and another faceless one. So our drafting commander. Gut True Soul Zealot. Wild Magic Surge. Owlbear Shepherd. Scanos Dragonheart. So like a pixie, colorful pixie dragon on there, I think. So whenever Scanos Dragonheart attacks, it gets +X/+X until end of turn, where X is the greatest power among other dragons you control and dragon cards in your graveyard. And you can choose a background. Dungeon Delver. So, well, the set is named after it. Baldur's Gate. So, tap it for a colorless. You can add X mana of any one color where X is the number of other gates you control. So, if you're going for gate tribal, yeah. But I'll stick it over there. Scouting Hawk is the final foil card and an Ox token. So let's see what Baldur's Gate is going for. Okay, that one you got to scroll for, because unfortunately the name is in the set. Let's see here. In there, scrolling. Page up. Okay, so it's $1.66 in the regular form there. But still, it's an important card if you're going to be doing Gate Tribal. So we got the Baldur's Gate. Earthquake Dragon is cool, I think, even though it's not worth a whole lot. Under Mountain Adventurer, the Raga Draga, that's also interesting for building. But we got an Ancient Brass and an Ancient Bronze and a Spire Garden out of these three pre-release kits, as well as having a Sea of Clouds with the stamp, with the stamp on it. So actually, I think this may work out to be better than the last set of three. So it's a good start. I've got I've got a draft box, two set boxes, and two collector boxes to get around to opening. I'm trying to build up the anticipation and go from the more basic, lower value stuff to the higher value stuff. So the draft booster box is going to be next. And yeah, so anyhow, so thanks for watching, and I hope to see you for the next video. Bye.